Well, hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're part of our family, I hope you're doing really great, Saggy. Interesting enough, this morning I woke up and I don't know, I've got my squeaky voice back. So I don't know what's happened. I wasn't screaming, I promise. I wasn't singing even. So I have no idea, but I guess it's just the way it is today. Hoarse voice. So just hopefully it doesn't get too squeaky during this reading. All right, Saggy, it's a general reading as always, meaning it's not a one-to-one like a private reading. So it may not resonate all with you. Only take what does, let the rest go for someone else. As well, timeless, but I am doing this for the 27th of October, which is Friday. Now, you know my rule here, there's no such thing really as time, it's man-made. So whenever you come to this reading, it might be something special in it for you. And what else? Obviously, thank you for all of your love, your likes, subscribing, the comments, donations, reaching out for private readings. Thank you for all of your support. It means a whole lot, and I'm full of appreciation to you for it. Okay, what else? Now I'm going to get into what my guides gave me, and I'm still kind of trying to figure it out, but maybe it'll make sense to you, hopefully. But we're going to get into this. Now, if you want a private reading from me, all that information is down below. Give me a few days to get back. I've been quite booked up lately, so, but I promise I will reach out as soon as the time frame allows, okay? All right, Sag. What did I see when I was meditating on your energy? This is an interesting one. It was almost instantaneously when I closed my eyes and I was just concentrating on the messages from Spirit for you. Oh man, okay, maybe this is meant for me. First of all, I seen a tea, not a teacup, a tea kettle. A very, how can I explain this? It's not a big round one, but like a small little tea pot with a... Bear with me, like with the long stem. I don't have one of those. I have one of the ones that are just kind of stainless steel that you put water in. So this was a different one. It felt very delicate. It felt sweet. It felt full of love. And obviously it had tea, right, in it. So I'm not sure what that reference is, other than you might be feeling a little bit down. You might be feeling a little stressed out. The image I just was feeling as if it was a rainy day and you have this beautiful tea, just kind of the smell, the aroma kind of going around the room, and just like having big warm clothes on. This kind of feeling is what I was getting. It did have a little sadness to it, so I'm not sure. The next thing that they gave me was almost like the tea kettle turned into a shoe. And I know this doesn't make a lot of sense because that's where I'm struggling with it. But it looked like a shoe, like kind of in the shape of the tea kettle. Now, the only thing that came to me with this, and it's strange because I mean, I used to, I think I loved this show when I was a kid, but Cinderella, the movie. So it's something to do with this slipper. And what I remember, I don't really remember the details of Cinderella. It's been so long since my kids were little that I watched it. But there's something about like, if I remember, my memory serves me correctly, about losing this slipper. I think it was a glass slipper, whatever. The teapot looked like it was made out of ceramics to me. But like losing it and then thinking that you're not going to find that person that's meant for you. It's something like that with the Cinderella. She loses her slipper. I think it strikes midnight. She loses her slipper running down the stairs. And then the prince technically can't find her because, she's in a rush, but he uses that shoe to find her. I think it's something like that, okay? Don't hold me straight to it. The energy I was getting from that is almost like, symbolically, if you have lost something, whether that be a relationship, whether that be even a career, a job offer, something like that, whatever it is, something that you maybe have, it's passed you by, and you may be feeling a little melancholy, you might be feeling a little worn out as well, know that it's just because it wasn't meant to be. That's not your glass slipper, or it's not your prince or princess. If I use what is wrong with my brain here? If we use the analogy of Cinderella, okay? So I don't know, that's what I got. When I was doing the deck, it was interesting, especially the tarot, all of them. Major arcanas were coming out. First of all, we had your card, Temperance. We had, let me just think for a second. The first card that came out was the Star. So that really fit with if you're feeling under weather, or you're feeling like you need some kind of healing, or you need some kind of you know, renewal, even in faith, you know, because sometimes when we get knocked down, it's really hard energetically to get back up, right? So the star card came out. Then the next card that came out was the devil. And at that time, I was like, well, why is the star card here? And I heard from my guide saying, you know, you are healing from the devil, the toxicity, all the things that devil energy can mean. It was also followed by the tower. So major arcana. So I'm not sure, it felt pretty prevalent here, connecting the image and the energy I was picking up from what the picture was that my guides gave me in my mind's eye to the cards. So let's get into it. Let's see what this is about. If you are struggling with something right now, Sag, know that this too shall pass, and keep telling yourself that everything is always working out for you. Just keep saying it. I am well. All is working out for me. And out of this experience, only good can come. Okay? All right, let's get into this. I'm going to have a sip of water, see if that helps my little voice. Stop the scratching. And let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, beautiful Spirit for Sagittarius. For those that this is their reading, what is the message you have for them? Okay. Wow, we've got regeneration on the bottom. So Sag, this is very much like the tower energy. But more, well, the tower isn't, yes, sometimes it can be pretty harsh. But, you know, the tower always happens when something is not really for us, you know, when a foundation, something that we consider important is really not meant for us, the tower comes in, right? Well, that's kind of what the regeneration card is, except this is more of a volcano. I'll show it to you. It's number 46. That adds up to a 10. So that is the one energy, right? So that is a magician in the tarot. Again, just another way of Spirit saying, know your power, know that you are going to succeed in whatever you're wishing for. And don't forget that you have all of those gifts to make it come true. Okay, so here it is, regeneration. Bottom of the deck, if you're new here, really important. Usually my guides communicate a lot through the bottom of the deck and when, you know, the bottom of the deck, even when I'm shuffling. So regeneration, volcano, really. And when we think of volcanoes, you know, yes, that lava is very hot. It's scary. It can be smoky, all of those things. But ultimately, when the volcano stops erupting and it hits the ocean, it does form new land. So this is an energy of expansion. Just trying to figure out what they're saying to me. Give me a second here. So they're wanting me to explain here how, I mean, I have fortunately never been anywhere where there's been an active volcano happening where it's very dangerous. But it's this energy of, you know, it can feel very scary. It can feel really intimidating. You can think that everything is going to fall apart. You're not going to have anything left. But if you can think about that lava hitting the water and how it does build new landmass, that's what they're wanting you to consider here. Okay, so that's what they want me to tell you about this card. The next card we have is TikTok. We just had this, I think, recently for you. I might be wrong. TikTok is number 30, so it is a 3. And you know, for me, when you are in alignment, Sag, and it's not the most easiest thing to do as humans, right? We are souls in these human bodies. So we do a lot of human things, right? It's not always easy to get into alignment, but 3 is the alignment number for myself. It means that your soul, your body, your mind, heart, however you want to look at it, is coming together where you're meant to be. And again, like I said, it's not always easy, but what they're saying here, it's TikTok. So it's about letting you know, again, you have much more expansive opportunities that they want you to not forget about, okay? They want you to kind of broaden your thoughts here. A lot of energy coming through. Okay, I want to see what's the next one. Fork in the road, interesting too. So this is like number 13, so it's a 4. 4 is for me about getting that stability, that foundation, having that solid ground where it can handle a lot of things. So some of you might be dealing with some kind of decision you're needing to make, which way you're going to go, right? Okay, so let's see. I want to shuffle and let's get into it, Spirit. All right, for Sagittarius, what do you have for those that this is their reading? What would you like Sagittarius to know? What can you show me for Sagittarius? Interesting. I know a card's going to come out, but I know it's going to be the right one. Well, it always is the right one, but sometimes I have to shuffle a little bit, Sag. You know, I always feel it is Spirit's way. Okay, wait, well, that's way too many. Way too many. So we're going to put these back. I always feel it's Spirit's way of You got blessed here. So keep that in mind. You are blessed. It is Spirit's way of making sure the right card is coming out. I rarely ever pull unless they guide me, right? Because otherwise I just feel like that's I feel like it's more my, my energy pulling it. So, and I'm just the channeler for Spirit's message. We have Clean It Up where I put the cards back. So it is number 21. There's a 3 again. Clean It Up, Sag, is about, they keep giving me this image of this tea kettle and the energy that it feels around it. I wonder what this is. Maybe some of you are drinking tea. Maybe you have this kind of a teapot. Okay, so anyways, Clean It Up though, because they keep giving it to me. Clean It Up really is about doing that, tidying up the loose ends, releasing what needs to be released. If this is a relationship that has broken up and you're feeling a little, they're kind of giving me this word of kind of like scathed, a little bit like unstable. Start cleaning things up the best that you can, start dealing and removing the things that are the obstacles in your way. Okay, let's go again. Let's see. Can we get one card, please, Spirit? That was way too many. Okay, we got one card. Well, thank you. We have Imagine. Wow, beautiful energy coming out here. And then we have Exchange, Gift on the bottom. So we'll talk about these. Okay, Sag. So Imagine is 20, right? 20. So 2, well, okay, it's a 2. 2s for me are about choices. They're also about partnerships. Now, when I'm speaking of partnerships, yes, this can be about a love relationship. This can be about a business connection. This can be about a family situation. We have many different kinds of relationships and partnerships. They're wanting you here to dream as big as you can, even if you're feeling, well, they just said to me, under the weather. So one of you are listening listening to this, you are feeling under the weather. Drop it in the comments if you wouldn't mind, because I just heard that very distinctively, under the weather. But Imagine is really about getting your gusto back. Knowing that, yes, it may take some time. Yes, you might be scared. You might be nervous. There might be a little bit of fear that, that job is going to pass you by, or that person's going to pass you by, or that opportunity is going to continue to pass you by. But this is the energy of no, don't feed into that fear. This is about as big as you can dream, is as much as your dreams can come true. Okay? Now, it is with Exchanging Gifts. That's on the bottom of the deck. That's number 27, so it adds up to a 9. 9s for me, first of all, are a derivative of the number 3. So, 3 times 3 is 9. Again, heart, mind, body, your soul, all coming into connection. But Sag, again, this is like exchanging gifts, is really that you're going to get to a place here where it's going to be a beautiful balance, okay? You may be receiving gifts and someone might be giving you gifts. Now, what are gifts? It could be anything, right? Could be anything. It could even be as beautiful just as support. But this is an energy of 2 energies really bouncing good off of each other. And it's a very kind, light energy. So, bottom of the deck is pretty important. I don't know if we've had this for quite a while. So dream big, because you're about to receive and give something that is going to be beneficial for you and another person, or, a situation here. We've got a little cat and we've got a ballerina, and they are exchanging gifts. All right, let's get into the tarot. I'm going to open up with my spirit animal deck, I feel. Let me just have one more look here. This feels a little like love, Sag. Now, obviously that's not going to be for everyone, but this does kind of have a little bit of a love energy attached to it. And it's okay. So I gotta get this off, otherwise they'll keep giving it to me. For those of you that this is about, say, a relationship that broke down, a love relationship, and whenever it broke down, sometimes we can mourn a relationship for a while. It's almost like if there's someone that would be coming towards you that would be very different than anyone that you would have been involved with before. Okay? That's what they're giving me. But it's a beautiful match, a beautiful harmony coming in. Again, if this is about business or something like that, or some kind of a move that you're wanting to make, it feels like it would be very, very positive for you. Okay, let's see what Spirit has. Wow, we got the star. Got the star on the bottom. Beautiful energy here. So Aquarius is energy. That's air. You know, this is a gorgeous energy of wishing upon a star. Like, again, how big can you dream? If you can imagine it, if you can imagine it in your mind's eye, Sag, it is on its way to you in the physical, right? That's the way the universe works. So the star is a really beautiful energy of that healing, releasing, healing, and then restorative energy. And even like forgiveness and letting things go so that you move on, right? We have your card next. Beautiful. Temperance card. Gorgeous energy of, you know, keeping yourself very stable. Excuse me. Very stable. Very grounded. And it's that beautiful energy of, you know, patience pays off, right? It is also another card. These two cards, wish fulfillment, 9 of cups kind of energy. I always do see the star and the temperance, depending on what cards are around, as like wish fulfillment cards as well. You know, because this temperance cards means that you've, you know, through everything, you've kept your grace and you haven't lost your shit, basically. Not to the level where you possibly could have. And it is a card of rewarding, right? Rewarding you for, again, just maybe calming yourself down and sipping tea, if that makes sense to you. 2 of Swords next, yeah. So this is a head over heart decision, Swords. So some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, but this is the head over the heart. This is a kind of a stuck energy because you don't know which to choose. Can mean that you can't choose which direction to go. We have the 8 of Swords next. Well, quite a bit of air coming in here. So 8 of Swords is that energy of feeling stuck. You know, this is a butterfly that hasn't been able to open its wings because there's swords all around it, right? So this is a stuck energy. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. What would you like Sagittarius to know here? Okay, the Hierophant. That actually showed up too in my Light Series deck, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is Taurus's card, Sag, and you know, the Hierophant is about contracts, tradition, marriage, again, contracts, but it is also, the Hierophant is very, very wise, very smart. You know, it's depicted in this card as like a crow, right? And crows are very, very intelligent, but it's sitting on a key. There's something here about trusting your wisdom and trusting what you've gone through and knowing that you, again, you hold the key to what is going to come towards you. And really trusting and knowing, like, you know, everything happens for a reason, Sag. It does. I mean, we might not see it, might not want to believe it, might not even want to accept it. But everything does happen for a reason. Usually when something happens that is a little bit more on the lower vibration and it feels like contrast and we don't want it, we can't see at that time that, oh, you know, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, whatever, down the line, if this wouldn't have happened, this beautiful thing wouldn't have come to you. So again, there's something here about everything has a purpose. We've got the Father of Cups on the bottom, Cancer card, I read it as, could be Pisces or Scorpio. The masculine side of the water, the emotions, our relationships. Again, though, this is more a protective energy, protecting your beautiful heart, protecting you, recognizing your worth and never settling for anything less, regardless of what this is that I'm getting here about some kind of a fallout. Yeah, it just feels very beautiful energy of knowing also that you are being protected. You are being guided. You know, we all have our angels, we all have our guides. They're around us all the time and they can help us. And there's a lot of that energy coming through with the Father of Cups. You know, we have the 7 of Wands next, which is again, protecting your flame, right? Protecting your flame, not allowing it to be blown out. Right? And if it gets blown out, you light it again, right? You light it again because we got the 8 of Swords once again. So there's something here that is making you, if this is your reading, feeling a little bit down and feeling like you've lost out in something. But I'm telling you right here, right now, whatever that might be, as big or as small. I'll call it a disappointment, for example, okay? Whatever it is, you haven't missed out. There's something much, much greater and better that is in alignment with you and for you. Okay, let's get a few more cards out here, Spirit. So the Hierophant. And again, you know, so this could be totally about work or something like that, or your money, or again, maybe, okay, they just gave me real estate. Like maybe you found a home that you want to buy, a place, and it's contracts, and maybe you've missed out, but know that it'll be better. It'll be much better in alignment for you. What's coming next? Where I stop, we have Father of Wands, King of Wands. That's your energy, Leo and Aries. Again, this is about steadfast standing in your determination, not giving up. That is your power here, you know. Being very, very optimistic. And the more optimistic and know that what's for you is not going to miss you, the more you focus on that, the more sooner it's going to manifest. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's get some more cards here. Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius that, if this, for those that this is their reading? Yeah, we got the Mother of Swords. Beautiful. And the Five of Wands on the bottom. Mother of Swords is, again, we have air now. So Queen of Swords. Sag, this is really, truly being very... However this reading might be for you, because they're not giving me... They're giving me a lot of different genres here, how it could be. And that only makes sense, right? Because everyone's got on different timelines going through different things. But the Mother of Swords, and it's interesting that these are both birds, right? This is an owl. This is a crow. And I always think of an owl as being very, very wise, right? You know, they fly at night, and they hunt at night a lot of times. So they're very, very smart, can see a lot. They're very intelligent. So the Mother of Swords is like that as well. She's like, I can see everything. I can see what isn't true. I can see what the truth is about others, about situations, and even about yourself. It's also about being a little, I don't know, I'm really kind of getting a little, again, all good. But the Mother of Swords also is she's calculating in the way of, she's clocking everything, right? Nothing misses her. Nothing goes past her. Very, very smart here. So again, this is more the analytical. So this might be saying to you, look at the truth of the matter. I mean, our emotions are beautiful and important. Sometimes our emotions can really screw with us, you know, and stop us from seeing the truth. We have the Five of Wands on the bottom. See, some of you guys, definitely this is about a relationship, and you might be mourning that person. But I think it's time to really look at it and go, no, you know what? For those of you that might be still mourning someone, struggling to get over someone, because we have the Three of Swords here, okay? So it's time to change your view. It's time to look in a different direction, because Five of Wands is a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting with yourself, with others, however it works. Three of Swords next, Sag. This is very painful. It's a painful ending, something that has hurt you. And it is suggesting that it is not easy to untie the red rope, right? But you have the capability of doing that. Maybe that's why the Mother of Swords is showing up, is like, take this sword and free yourself from this. Because we have Justice next. As I said, we do talk a lot about on the bottom of the deck here. Libra's card. Look at all these cards of truth, right? So this is everything balancing out. The truth being rewarded, where, you know, the crappy shit, you know, there's karmic energy that is attached to it. Not yours. This is releasing and trusting that everything is going to line up for you and come into alignment. This could be about even, I gotta say, is this about a divorce? Some kind of a divorce? Because we have the Ten of Pentacles next. So Ten of Pentacles for me, a lot of money. But Ten of Pentacles, oh my goodness, excuse me guys. Drive me nuts. I'm gonna have a sip of water quick. Wow. Okay. Ten of Pentacles represents, you know, the material world, the home, the money, the retirement money, all the things, like all that stuff that can be left a legacy, you know. It's quite a big thing. So it represents you know, that stability of the home kind of energy. So I'm wondering here, for some of you, there's something going on here. Maybe there's even like a little bit of a legal issue going on, but they're asking you to just trust, believe in the right thing, believe that what is meant to be, what is right, is going to happen. So let's continue. We even have the Magician here showing up. So again, just that confirmation that you have a lot more power and have a lot more to look forward to, and you're not weak. You're not going to quit here. You're not going to quit here. Shifting your energy is what it's feeling like. Okay. What else, Spirit, please, for Sagittarius? I'm going to show you the Hierophant and the Mother of Swords too, because the way that they probably can't see it from my camera. Let's just see if there's anything else that wants to come out here. Anything else out of this deck, Spirit? Out of my spirit animal deck? I feel like there is. Is there anything else of this deck? Okay, let's go 3 times then. We have the Moon, or a Stop Pisces card, which can indicate here that there's some things that are hidden, right? And again, that's almost what I'm feeling. It's like you might feel like you're in the dark, but it's gonna be illuminated. Things are gonna be better than you're feeling right at this time. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's the energy that they're giving me. So, okay, 1 time here. 3, 2, okay. 3, okay. Look, we got the 10 of Pentacles once again on the bottom. So this is very important. And then we got the Father of Swords. Wow, okay. You know, for a lot of you, if this is your reading, I do feel that this is some kind of relationship that has come to an end, and they're kind of almost making me like obviously there's sadness and there's hurt and everything here. But this isn't the end, you know? Sometimes we meet people for, you know, a lifetime, a season, sometimes a reason. And it doesn't lead all the way through the life, right? All the way through our life, but it happened for a reason. I'm going to show you this. So you see how the crow is facing one way and then the owl is facing the other way. This is feeling like you're so protected here. So protected in some way. It's like they're watching, they're protecting you and they're watching out for you. Okay, I can't get any more off of this, so I'm going to move to a different deck. Yeah, let's go the traditional. See, now we got the 9 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles to me would be, you know, again, like I said, this is like family, a home. It's more of a couple energy. 9 of Pentacles is independent energy. You know, got enough money, stability, all of that on your own. Then we got the Justice card again. So, twice confirmation here. It's going to play out in your favor, whatever this is. And they're wanting you to keep dreaming about it. Keep focusing on it. Believe in it. The Hermit, next. This is a solitary energy. Virgo's card. But it's also about trusting you, trusting the path that you're on. 6 of Pentacles. So this is like the exchanging gift card, you know. 6s for me are about that beautiful exchange, that beautiful balance. What you put out, you receive. Let's see if they'll give us anything. Maybe we'll just go with these 2 cards. Feels very, very interesting here. Sag, I'm just trying to piece this together too, because I keep getting the image of the teapot and the shoe. What can you show me, Spirit? The Hierophant and the Mother of Swords. Okay, wow. Ace of Swords. Oh. And the 8 of Pentacles. And the Emperor on the bottom. Wow. There's the Devil again. Okay, so the Ace of Swords. There is a whole new way of seeing things. A whole new way of thinking. Swords are our communication with ourselves, with others. It's everything that goes on in our brain, what we're thinking about, how we're seeing things mentally. The Ace of Swords, interesting that just even the way I've put this, it's like the Ace of Swords is really about, well, all aces are the seeds, right? And it's like you're being offered this sword of truth, and it's a new beginning for you. Brand new beginning. Some of you guys are definitely going through some kind of divorce or separation, without a doubt, for me. And even with the Eight of Pentacles next, Eight of Pentacles is about continuing to work, right? Continuing to put the effort in, to keep building yourself, to keep building your self-confidence, a new place to live, whatever it is. But if we look at how it goes here, it's like the Ace of Swords, you're being offered this, but you're gonna have to put the work into it. But the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, which is Aries card, which is like, this being on the bottom of the deck is like, you have this. You are going to be in the power position of control of your life. This is feeling very strong to me. It's interesting because they really did take away the whole work thing from me. It's just like right now they're just focusing on this. So, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles next. So slow and steady, the slowest knight in the deck, but he always gets to the Ten of Pentacles because he or she takes her time and really methodically works through everything and makes a plan on how to keep moving forward. Very solid energy. And then we have the Devil showing up, like I said, once again. I'm going to go a little bit more, Sag. Because it almost is feeling to me, like it almost feels to me like this would be two people that were in a relationship of some sort. Partnership. Maybe I should keep using that word, Spirit. And protecting you, but then there's almost something because they have their backs towards each other. Gosh, I need more information. Okay, let's see if we can get some clarifiers here. So, Spirit, why is the Hierophant here? Can you show me why the Hierophant is here for Sagittarius? Thank you, okay. The Empress. Abundance. Taurus's card. Two Taurus's cards here. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. Maybe you have a Taurus placement. The Empress, the Hierophant. Whatever this is, Sagittarius, you will be blessed. You're going to have a ton of abundance. And again, this is about nurturing yourself too. The Empress is like almost like anything she touches grows. We have the symbolic, wow, okay, this is so interesting how the cards are. We have the symbolic wheat at the very front here. And wheat for myself is meaning prosperous, right? Very prosperous. If you have wheat, and this is so interesting. The reason I'm saying this is so interesting because I was just having a conversation with my family the other night about getting a bread maker. I'm not lying, no joke. I don't have a bread maker and I don't have a lot of time to make homemade bread. So we're just talking about maybe it would be a really good investment to get a bread maker, so we have healthy, good, nourishing, different kinds of breads. Don't know how expensive that is or any of that, but at the same time nowadays a loaf of good bread is very expensive, right? They're bringing this to me because when we were speaking of this, I did say, well, if you can make your own bread, if you have bread, in this case, if you have wheat, God, I'm rambling, but I'm channeling here, Sag. If you have wheat, you're never broke. Like if you have wheat, you have a lot. There's something about this that's important. And it's connecting. It's connecting. They're getting me to speak of this. So dream big. Believe that you are going to receive a lot of wonderful things. Interesting enough, Sag, we have I don't know how I can pick this up to show you, but we have the Eight of Cups peeking out, which means walking away from something that no longer serves you, right? That is not good for you, right? Time to move on. Leaving all these cups. I've had a sip of them all, and I know that there's nothing in them that I want anymore. So I have to move forward. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, which is celebration, lighter times, happiness, being with people that are like you, your soul tribe, if you want to say it. So Three of Cups is followed by the Three of Wands. You're moving in a different direction. This is what they're guiding you to do. Move in a different direction that lights you up. When you feel good, good things come to you. When you continually feel like, that's what you need to do. Feel good the best you can with whatever you're dealing with. And that's when you start attracting even things that will make you even feel better. Okay, so the Empress came out for the Hierophant. It's really wild. Let's see why the Mother of Swords is here. Can you show me why the Mother of Swords is here? Okay, Four of Swords, wow. And the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. And then your Temperance card is on the bottom here too. Okay, at the very bottom. It's very interesting here. I'm wondering if the Hierophant is representing the other person. Now again, doesn't have to be Taurus, but for some reason, like, look at how I move these cards separate from each other. I'm being guided to do that. I'm not thinking about that. It's almost like the Hierophant, Sag. It's almost like the Hierophant is like squawking at the Empress almost, you know? Now, could that be because maybe you got something, you're getting a lot more, and this other person, partner, whatever it is not happy? Or maybe they are celebrating, because usually the Hierophant is a very, very thought-provoking and very deep wisdom, but usually quite joyful. Mother of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. Why is the Mother of Swords here? Because she's protecting you, or you are protecting yourself. Rest and recuperation. The Four of Swords, we have the Three of Swords. This is coming after the heartbreak of the Three of Swords. The disappointment, whatever, you know, whatever it is. Four of Swords. So she's almost like standing on guard here. Watching over, you see? Protecting. And this is also representing you, protecting yourself, allowing yourself to rest, to recuperate, to sip that tea, you know? Okay, I want to go a little bit more, but we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. So you have two aces. There's a new beginning in your material world. So, you know, money, home, blah, 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 all the things we can taste, touch, that we can buy, that kind of stuff. Earth, the earth stuff. So this is being offered to you. But it comes after the Tower. Sag, you got the Ace of Wands as well. So the Tower happens, Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. It's a yes card for me. So if you're asking yourself something at this time, will I win this lawsuit? Will I get, you know, this money? Will I, you know, however this is, it's a yes. You will. Stop. You don't need to have anxiety anymore. Nine of Swords. I know it's easier said than done, but you don't need to feel this way anymore. Nine of Swords is a very heavy energy. I hate it when I'm in this kind of energy because it sucks everything out of you, right? But again, remember, most Nine of Swords don't happen. And they're saying that it's not going to happen. With the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, there's newness all over this reading coming towards you. So again, keep the faith. Okay, let's see if they can give us anything here on the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, that one felt like it wanted to come out, Sag. I want to look. The Nine of Cups. Yes, I feel like we should take it because I think my thumb caught it. This is one of those times where I'm like, that wasn't me, but I am taking it because it felt like my thumb caught it. So Nine of Cups, your wishes are coming true. What you've been hoping for, what you've been wanting, what you've been wishing. Again, this might be just getting over a partner in business, a partner in a relationship, whatever it is. But you just keep going here because it's coming true for you. You got the Queen of Cups on the bottom. You had the King of Cups. It's another pair. You know, this is the mother, right? The mother energy that you give to yourself. Perhaps there's someone around you that can really give you that support here. But know that everything's balancing out and everything is coming up the right way. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, that contemplation. I want to go one more time here. What about the Eight of Pentacles? Anything you have for the Eight of Pentacles, Spirit? Eight of Pentacles. Anything. I feel like Sagittarius, the message is don't let any of this, whatever this is. Okay, we got a lot here. Don't let it win. Don't let it get you down. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Again, this is a lot of money coming towards you. A lot of stability. A lot of stability, right? Once again, she's a nurturer too. You have cards of nurturing all over this reading. Let's see what came out. For the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant. So this is what they're saying you're working on. Releasing the fear. Releasing not knowing which way to go. Right? This fear, the abandonment, the feeling that you might not have enough. Releasing this whole, oh, am I going to get any of this? Am I going to receive what I really wanted that passed me by? And then we get the Hierophant once again. Unbelievable. This is a yes. Yes, you will. See, the Hierophants have different energy attached to them. Here, this is like, as above, so below, they're giving to me. And it is power. You will receive what is due to you. Even though I can feel that there's a heaviness of where you are right now. So this feels more almost Sag, like a little bit more of a future read to me. I'm going to be honest. So if you are going through this, take the steps to keep your faith, keep believing, don't give up. I know this is probably just a pep talk because you, Sag, have a lot of determination and you might fall down, but you'll get back up. Yeah, frick, man, the devil keeps showing up here. And the Three of Swords. So I just feel whatever this is, you have had a rough go at it. And someone, maybe more than one, something's happened here where you didn't get what you thought you were going to get and receive. Spirit is saying that bar is too low. We got to rise the bar up. You deserve better than that. It's coming through. It's coming true as well. Wow, Sag, pretty interesting read. I hope this helped you. Look at this once more. Exchanging gifts. Like, it's just a beautiful energy, you know? There's gifts coming. Okay, I feel like that's where we're going to leave this reading. Give me a second. I just want to feel the energy. See if this is where they want me to stop. What was under here again? Father of Swords, right. Father of Swords, oh, and the Five of Swords. So definitely, there's someone involved here that it didn't work again, Sag, but I just feel like if they've been trying to take from you, whether that's energetically, money-wise, whatever, it's not going to happen. You're not going to be the one left out of the cold. Okay. All right, Spirit, would you like me to go? Let's wrap this reading up for Sag. I feel like let's go to the Moonology. Let's see what wants to come out here. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have Quicksilver Moon, Sag. This is about changes. Okay, remember we had that regeneration card at the very beginning of my Wisdom Oracle? This is confirming it to me. There is change coming, but it's about expansion. Expansion is happening for you. We have the higher power next. Yeah, Moon Goddess. Trust. Trust is all working out for you. You're being divinely guided. Okay, and then we have Courage next. Beautiful cards. I love these cards. Courage. Okay, so Spirit, do you have any final advice for Sagittarius? For those that this reading is meant for? I love you, Saggy, and I'm sending you the biggest hugs. Remember how strong you are. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on what you are wanting in your life, what you desire. It's coming your way. And again, rejection is just redirection. No matter how hard that is to see or handle at this time, and whatever this is, it truly is. Something better is coming. All right, Moonology deck. Is there any message you have? Spirit for Sagittarius. Please show me clearly. Any final message you can give Sagittarius to guide them? Okay. went back in. If it wouldn't have went in, I would have taken it. Okay, look at this. Wow, beautiful. Sag, we have on the very bottom, moon dance, celebration. So, confirmation here. As I said, you haven't lost anything. The only thing is that you haven't lost anything. There's just been room made for what you do want. You're going to be celebrating. This is beautiful. Love it. Okay, so let's see what cards came out. I love this. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful confirmation. We have void moon. Do nothing. Literally, you don't have to do anything here. This is about, the only thing that you have to do is do nothing. Nurture yourself, relax, take a step back, and allow yourself, again, that star card, to heal, to recover, to reinstate your dreams, your wishes, what you're wanting to call in. It's happening for you. You don't have to do anything. Divinely orchestrated here. And then we have dark side of the moon. This is a mystery. Right now, it's a mystery. That's right. You don't know how this is unfolding, whatever this is for you. But it is unfolding. You know, and think about it like this. With the dark side of the moon, they want me to put it like this in the bottom card here. You know, we never see the dark side of the moon here on Earth, right? We never see it, but yet we know it exists. This card is depicting the rainbow, you know, that rainbow I talk about often because it is a beautiful sign and symbol of prosperity and blessings and good things coming towards you. You might not see it right now. You might be in a little bit of a limbo, a mystery, but they want you to just relax and do nothing and take care of you because it's all being orchestrated and brought to you, the celebration, and you will be celebrating. Wow. Okay, Sag. So this is a beautiful reading. I do hope it helped those of you that this is yours and it makes sense to you. A lot of new starts coming in here, a lot of change, but very uplifting, positive change. All right. So this is where we're going to close your reading off today, Saggy. Thank you again for all of your love and your support. I truly, truly just appreciate and adore you. Take a breath. Get that cup of tea. Remember that. Okay, so remember the shoe. Like it looked like a female shoe, right? But it's symbolic of something of like nothing that's meant for you is going to pass you by. And what does isn't meant for you. Okay. All right, Sag. So I hope this helped. All of my love. Kisses as always and huge hugs. Stay strong, stay focused, take great care of yourself. I love you. And we will see you next time, hopefully, all right? Okay, until then.